All right, we've closed the book on 2007, but we still are feeling the repercussions. Right now, we're going to talk to Orange County business writer Jeff Collins about those repercussions, especially in the housing market. We're glad to have you with us, Jeff. Are you there?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, we're really good. Thanks a lot for joining us. Let's start, first of all, with some of the data quick statistics in regards to the housing market. What were some of the highlights? I know it might be a short list, but what were some of the highlights of 2007?
Well, the data quick figures came in for today, for the month of December, and this now gives us a chance to look back at the year as a whole. And what a year it was. It's in some ways a year for the record books. 2007 had just over 27,000 homes sold for the whole year. That's a very small number, and it's the smallest number of homes sold in the 20 years that DataQuick's been keeping the records. And then finally, the median price also dipped slightly if you take the year as a whole, what the median price was, and it's down for the first time since 1995. So it's the first time we've seen the median price of an Orange County home fall in 11 years.
Okay, so those were the highlights or those were the lowlights?
Yes.
Yes, a little bit of both. Okay, what was the impact of the financial turmoil of the mortgage markets on us, and how will we be feeling that through 2008?
Well, basically home sales have fallen to, as I said, to the lowest levels ever, since they started compiling data. And considering that we now have a bigger county with more than 3 million people and a million households, the fact that we have fewer sales and more households the impact is even greater than it seems, because it's a even smaller percentage of the total overall number of housing stock that's selling. So that's the first thing. About the start of the year, the people who track the number of new escrows, they were reporting between 2,200 and 2,400 escrows every 30-day period. The latest 30-day period, we had fewer than 1,000. And this is, of course, weighed heavily on the price. Some people say the price has been dropping steadily throughout 2007. Some people say the price is now down to 2005 levels or late 2004 levels, which means that about 3 years of price appreciation has just been wiped out.
Jeff, and on this subprime market and all the things that kind of torpedoed them, Bank of America has just gone after Countrywide. I guess we want to see what's going to happen. Do you see with that? Is it going to be a reality?
Well, yeah, Bank of America is going to buy Countrywide for a little more than $4 billion. One thing this is it's the economy has sort of dodged the bullet, because there were all kind of rumors that Countrywide was facing bankruptcy.
Yeah.
That their delinquencies were rising, and they were having troubles balancing the books. And so with Bank of America coming in with a big infusion of cash, they become now the nation's #1 home lender, and the economy is spared the impacts of the biggest home lender going belly up. So the big question is now, does Bank of America know something that we don't, or are they now becoming reckless? They have a reputation for hugely cautious dealings, and so maybe there's some hope there in the housing market, that what we have here is a market that still has some underlying values, and once the financial mess, the liquidity crisis starts to rectify, and we work our way through a growing number of foreclosures, the housing market will come back, maybe in a relatively short time. Relatively short time being at least 2-3 years off, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, it's all relative. Thank you so much, Jeff. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Jeff.